This is exactly right.
Capture your favorite summer feeling with Pandora Jewelry.
Discover a collection inspired by the sunshine, freedom, and moments that make the season unforgettable.
From sun-kissed metals to personalized pieces ready to be engraved with your summer mantra.
Each design moves with you from beach days to golden nights and every memory in between.
Shop Pandora Jewelry's new summer collection in-store or online at pandora.net and let your summer unfold. Goodbye.
Summer is for adventures, road trips, and adding a whole lot of miles to your car.
That's why it's worth stopping at Valvoline Instant Oil Change first.
Their trained techs help you get road trip ready with an oil change and an 18-point maintenance check included with every oil change, checking your tire pressure, wipers, lights, and more.
Valvoline Instant Oil Change techs complete over 270 hours of training, so your car's in capable hands.
Best part? You can stay in your car and you're in and out in about 15 minutes.
Valvoline Instant Oil Change. Change wisely. Goodbye.
Sometimes the hardest part of therapy is just getting started.
For real, which is why having help that's flexible, accessible, and easy to fit into your life matters.
And that's exactly what Talkspace is designed for.
Talkspace therapy and psychiatry is covered by most insurers, and most insured members pay a copay of $0.
Part of the mission of Talkspace is to provide quality care that is accessible and affordable, whether or not you're insured.
Talkspace has really made it just a kind of no-brainer to try therapy. If you're nervous about talking to someone, if you're nervous about the money, if you're nervous about leaving the house, you don't have to deal with any of that. They have covered it. And for me, like, that is best way to get into therapy. Take all the what ifs out.
You know you got to do it.
You know you do.
As a listener of this podcast, you'll get $80 off of your first month with Talkspace when you go to Talkspace.com/MFM and enter promo code SPACE80.
That's SPACE80. To match with a licensed therapist today, go to Talkspace.com/MFM and enter promo code SPACE80. Goodbye.
Welcome
To my favorite murder.
Minisode. This is that really short episode that gets you through your week.
You guys send us your hometown murders or your whatever town murders.
Or your whatever town
Right.
incidents, the exciting things, weird things. I'm still loving it. Every once in a while we'll get something. Did you see the picture of the girl who went for Halloween as the Swiss cheese pervert? It's like one of my favorite pictures. I adore that girl, whoever she is out there.
An amazing person.
It's the best. It's the best.
It's the best.
God bless.
All kinds of stuff out there if you really look hard enough.
And if you have some stuff like that, we want to know about it. Yeah.
We won't judge you. We'll judge you. But not in a mean way.
Are you ready? You want to go?
You want to go
first?
Okay. This one is called I Unknowingly Played Fetch with Human Bones.
No.
Yes. Hi, Georgia, Karen, Stephen, Elvis, and Mimi. Your podcast has helped me through sleepless nights and terrible postpartum depression with my first baby. And you guys are truly my sweet baby comedy murder angels. Aww. So I think it's time to officially write to you, and vetted by Stephen, about my hometown murder. I'm from Morgana, California. Have you ever heard of that?
No.
Morgana. A very affluent suburb east of Berkeley.
I've only heard of Morgan Hills.
It says Morgana.
You know what? It's so affluent. I've never heard of it.
They don't want us to know about it.
We would never. I wonder if it's near Black Hawk or something like that.
Never heard of that either.
Sorry, how far away from Berkeley?
It says a suburb. No, I'm sorry. It says an affluent suburb east of Berkeley.
Oh, okay. It's in the hills, I bet.
Probably.
Morgana.
Affluent.
Okay.
I just found out the house I grew up in is directly next door to the house once owned by serial killer Philip Hughes. P.O.S. Philip killed teenage brunettes because he got dumped by a brunette in high school and never got over it. It's because he was a serial killer. I mean... He wanted to murder said brunette, but thought he would be too obvious a suspect, so he decided a look-alike would have to suffice. His deranged wife would pick the victims for him.
Whoa!
This was in the early 70s, almost 15 years before we moved into town. Philip used to bury his victims' body parts around the foothills of St. Mary's College and Mount Diablo. However, he would save, quote, trophies of his victims, including bones and body parts. he only got caught because his lunatic wife turned him in because she was, all caps, jealous of his intense obsession with his victims.
Oh, no.
Oh, honey. What the fuck? She got immunity for her testimony. Double what the fuck. Fast forward a few decades, and I'm a teenager and would pet sit for the lovely young family that moved into Dick Lickfield's old house. Since it happened decades prior, no one knew about Philip Hughes and that it was his house. The neighbor's dog was a rambunctious yellow lab named Bear that would dig up anything and everything in the backyard. Uh-oh.
I mean,
since there's a huge open space of wildlife our house is backed up to, I assume the bones Bear dug up were many deer, possum, foxes, raccoons, skunks, etc. that inhabited the hills and fields. So I would sit in the backyard and play fetch with Bear and do homework. Maybe smoke a little herb because I was a teenager with a house to myself. It was only until recently I discovered the history of Philip Hughes, where he lived, and that some of those bones were possibly some of his keepsakes he kept buried in his yard. Yes, I played fetch with human bones and then let the dog chew/eat them. Side note, my dad was a federal prosecutor at the time and is now a Superior Court judge in Contra Costa County. This is where we're going to call him and get arrested. And it never occurred to me to mention this to him since I thought they were all wild animal or store-bought dog bones, and I was afraid he'd find out I'd been smoking weed while watching the dog. I did eventually tell him, now that I'm 35, I don't smoke weed, and all murderinos know that if you find a body part, tell someone. No one will be mad at you that you trespass on a lord's land. Oh, love you all. Stay sexy. Don't get murdered. If you find body parts, call your dad.
So she didn't know at the time.
No.
Like, this is looking back and going, but she also doesn't have proof they were his.
Or even human, but
it's just, there's a good chance.
Yeah.
Okay.
And this is from Lindsay. Thank you.
Lindsay, that's so creepy. What a creepy question mark to have from your past, where you're like, kind of high, maybe touched a femur.
And then oh shit.
That's rough. Also, I've never heard of that serial killer.
I've never heard of that town. Maybe she made the whole thing up.
Maybe I'm asleep right now. Okay. Mine, this subject line is lighthearted Southern hospitality for SWAT team. Steven, Karen. Okay. Steven's name going first is someone who's clearly Steven trying to play you to get their email picked.
Steven made all of these up, and we know you made up a fucking town.
He's writing all of them. It's like, no, Morgana is made up.
Yeah.
Okay. Steven, Karen, Georgia, Elvis, Mimi, and Karen's dogs.
Aww, I love when people include the dogs.
I actually have to say, in the last couple times we've done minisodes, I have felt left out because now that it's the roll call, and it's Elvis and Mimi are on every time.
Especially because Mimi's not really part of it.
Yeah. But she's now part of it.
Is, yeah.
And then I'm like, well, I also have 2 pets.
Well, people will name your pets in there.
You can throw Frank and George in there.
Steven, just add it in every time so that she doesn't feel bad.
To your fake emails.
Yeah.
And just remember George is a girl. Okay.
Wait, I'm a girl?
George is
a girl. Get it.
Okay, lighthearted Southern hospitality for the SWAT team. Okay. Thank you all. I'm not going to read that whole thing again. Thank you all for creating the Murderino culture. Oh, we did not create it. We merely rode the wave of it.
We live it.
It has been here for years before us and will be years after.
It's always existed inside of you.
Just like shingles.
Just like the Epstein-Barr virus. I don't know. That doesn't good. Steven.
Okay. Thanks for creating it. Blah, blah, blah. The world needs it. That's very true. Here's my short and sweet story. Hailing from the humid hellhole of Boca Raton, Florida, my college town. Shameless plea. Please do a live show in Florida, please. Guess what?
Okay.
Teaser.
Okay.
It says we're all a little crazy and carry deodorant and hairspray in our purses, but we can be fun too.
That sounds fucking awesome to me.
Okay. It was the end of the semester. My roommate and I lived in a small house situated within a neighborhood mainly consisting of degenerate college kids and all-around sketchballs. I was in my room doing something unmemorable when I heard my roommate start losing her shit and ran into the living room where I saw she was crouching down beside the window, peeking outside. I dropped to the floor and army crawled over to her because that's what I felt was appropriate to do at that moment.
I love it.
There was a fucking scene at the house directly across from ours. The entire SWAT team had mobilized, guns aimed at the house, poised behind their vans in the middle of the street, making a serious fucking plan. God, that's exciting. I'm like, it's so exciting.
Yeah.
About 3 minutes later, we would learn that their plan was to stake out this house from the best vantage point possible. Our fucking living room in all caps.
No.
When 5 members from the team made their way to our side door, we literally lost our minds.
Oh my God, can you imagine? Knock, knock, knock.
But I love that that's the way I use literally, which is incorrect. We literally lost our minds. They slipped out of our ears and onto the floor. Okay. They were intimidating as hell in their vests and helmets, but they were as chivalrous as Disney princes. We learned that the man in the house, across the street, was holding his family hostage at gunpoint.
Oh no.
Somehow his son was able to break away and call 911, which got the ball rolling with SWAT. Note, the next day I heard that this was provoked by a dispute over the son's Xbox. Also, no one died. The man ended up surrendering after a few hours. Anyway, they explained that they were commandeering our house and would have to escort us out through the backyard. FYI, they created a human shield around us as we ran to safety outside of my neighborhood. My roommate clutching her miniature schnauzer to her chest, their guns cocked toward the house, shouting commands to each other.
Oh my God.
That is the hottest thing of all time.
And then the Bodyguard song started playing. What's the Bodyguard song?
And
yes, that one.
Thank you for queuing me up. You
I
really
was like, I knew that what it was, but I was like, someone not me sing it.
You're like a stage mother in that way of like, and what's the song?
What's the song, Karen? Give me a couple bars.
Then I fucking pull this mic off this mic stand and just like,
well, I didn't know there was a spotlight in my loft, in the podcast loft.
I brought it with me.
Oh, great. Great.
This is literally one of the most surreal moments of my life. But what made it that much crazier was that the SWAT team spent the afternoon in our shitty Goodwill furniture-clad living room, where a huge composite photo of our entire sorority hung, drinking water from red Solo cups and maybe occasionally glancing at the TV that we had turned on to E. Lots and lots of love, C. That's the best story.
Wow.
Beautifully written, C. Hilarious.
Great job. No one died.
Exciting. It's almost like an aspirational email.
Yeah. Who gets to see that kind of thing?
It's so exciting.
We're moving to Boca.
So cool. We gotta go to Boca.
Listen.
Yeah, if you live in Boca and you are a member of the SWAT team, and by chance we do a live show somewhere near there, we'd love to meet you.
Yeah. Yes, we want you to escort us on stage in the same manner. We're going to get a miniature schnauzer just for fun.
We want full SWAT.
Full SWAT. Listen,
that's such a good entrance.
Yeah. Fuck it. When what is playing, Karen?
There
you go. There.
I almost missed my cue.
There you go. Okay. Ready for creepy tree man story?
Yes.
Hey, ladies and Steven. So it wasn't cats or dogs either. So it's fair.
It's fine and fair.
Yeah. This technically isn't a murder, but I know you like some weird, creepy stuff. So I figured I'd share with you.
Hell yeah.
I just moved to Indianapolis from upstate New York, and I just missed you guys when you were here. I lived in the town of Greenfield, New York when I was in elementary school. So my exact interpretation of this is super different than what was explained to me later in life. So one night when I was about 8 years old, I decided to be brave and sleep with my blinds open. It's so weird.
Oh, God.
Kids are so...
The reason kids make decisions.
Yeah, reasoning. As I was falling asleep, I remember seeing a hooded, shadowy figure leaning against the one tree in my yard. So I freaked out and told my mom, and she told me I had an overactive imagination, but she still opened the front door and didn't see anything. She urged me back to bed, and after a few minutes as I was laying in bed, I looked back out the window, and sure enough, he was still there. I eventually just closed my blinds and fell asleep. Now Now, that same exact weekend, I remember suddenly having to spend the weekend with my grandmother in Saratoga and was never given a reason until I was a teenager and brought it up in conversation with my mother. She told me that the reason I had to stay with my grandmother was because apparently our landlord was stalking my mother and would let himself into our apartment in the middle of the night and watch her sleep.
Holy shit.
Turns out this wasn't the first time something has happened like this with the guy, and he had done it with previous tenant as well. I'm not really sure what happened with the guy, and my mom never really talked about it again or wanted to talk about it, but we moved very shortly after the incident. So there really was a fucking dude in the yard.
Yep.
So I hope you...
And also the mom knew there really was, and she was like...
She opened the door. That scares me.
Oh, God.
I hope you enjoyed this dose of creepy, and I look forward to every episode every week. Can't wait to see you guys live soon. Also, hey, Elvis, what up, cat? Stay out of the forest, Adam.
Wow. That's the worst, best, worst.
Stalkers. I don't, like I have nightmares about having a stalker. Cause it's just like, you have no control.
Right.
I kind of had one. Did you ever have a stalker? Like stalker?
I doubt it.
You just didn't notice.
Seriously doubt it.
Were you ever a stalker?
Probably.
Me too. Do you ever think about that where it's like, people are like, oh my God, my ex-girlfriend totally stalked me. And then you're like, I did some shit when I was like 21. I was in love.
Yes.
That like absolutely could have been judged as stalkery.
Yes.
Or
well, I mean, in high school, I used to drive by.
Sure.
I made Patty Riley drive me by Mike Conniers's house, see if we could see in his front window.
I did that too with those same people that you just named that I can't remember. Yeah, I definitely sent some fucking obsessive paging people.
Oh, damn. Did you 911 page
143, 143. Remember that was I love you? Did you have a pager?
Nope.
Oh, I had a pager.
That's when you were a surgeon?
I was a drug dealer. Surgeon. I was a drug dealer surgeon. Coming this fall to Fox.
That pager life that you lived.
Oh, definitely lived that pager life.
Oh, shit.
Stalker life.
I mean, I think also... I feel like that is what your 20s are for.
Yeah.
In terms of...
Pagers and stalking?
Pagers and stalking. That's fair.
Yeah, for sure. You're supposed to do crazy shit.
Yeah.
Which is why I can't listen to people who are like, my ex is crazy. And it's like, well...
That's what love does to you.
Yeah.
When you are disappointed or hurt in love, you have reactions that you can't control.
Totally.
Because basically your drug has been cut off.
You're not you
don't
anymore.
know what to do.
Remember how awful that was when you get, like, I couldn't sleep at night.
Right.
And because everything would be a dream of them.
Yeah. That thing where you think you see them everywhere.
Yeah.
Oh, that's the worst. When you're like, it was because it was the 90s and I was already on diet pills. So I already had the like
obsessive.
Speedy, crazy obsessive. And then it was this thing of a person that didn't even live in Los Angeles. And I thought I saw him everywhere.
I totally get that. Or like hoped to.
Wanted to so badly.
Like I'm at the DMV and maybe he'll happen to be there. And
I mean... And then you're kind of like getting ready all the time because you have to be ready.
Yeah.
Maybe that's why I never get ready anymore. I'm like, fuck. I'll never go back.
It's a fuck you to, what was the guy's name?
It's a fuck you to me ever seeming attractive again.
I mean, we could go on.
I mean, that's
the podcast name.
That's the next podcast.
We could go on.
Capture your favorite summer feeling with Pandora Jewelry.
Discover a collection inspired by the sunshine, freedom, and unforgettable moments that make the season so special.
Whether you're planning a weekend getaway, gathering with friends, or simply soaking up every sunny day, Pandora Jewelry offers meaningful pieces designed to celebrate your unique story.
From sun-kissed metals that catch the light beautifully to personalized pieces ready to be engraved with your summer mantra, every detail is crafted to help you express yourself with confidence and style.
Explore charms, bracelets, rings, necklaces, and more, thoughtfully designed to complement every adventure and occasion.
Each design moves with you, from beach days and road trips to rooftop dinners, golden nights, and every memory in between.
Layer your favorite looks, mark life's meaningful moments, and create lasting reminders of a season you'll never want to forget.
Find the pieces that reflect who you are and where this summer takes you.
Shop Pandora Jewelry's new summer collection in-store or online at pandora.net and let your summer unfold.
Goodbye. This podcast is brought to you by Squarespace.
Every successful small business starts with someone saying, I wonder if people would actually buy this.
Squarespace gives you everything you need to find out.
From consultations to events and experiences, you can showcase your skills with a customizable website designed to attract clients and grow your business.
With Squarespace's collection of cutting-edge design tools, anyone can build a beautiful, professional online presence that perfectly fits their brand or business.
Get paid on time with professional invoices and online payments. Plus, streamline your workflow with built-in appointment scheduling and email marketing tools.
Head to squarespace.com/murder for a free trial.
And when you're ready to launch, use offer code MURDER to save 10% off your first purchase of a website or domain.
Goodbye.
You know your favorite summer clothes by what actually makes it into your suitcase.
Find the outfits you'll wear all season long at Quince.
Quince's 100% European linen pants, dresses, and tops are the pieces you'll reach for all summer long. They're lightweight, effortless to style, and they start at just $32.
Their denim is soft and comfortable, and their organic cotton sweaters are perfect for layering when evenings get cold.
Quince's beautiful 14-karat gold jewelry adds a subtle finishing touch.
So I just went to Italy, and you bet I brought my 100% European linen scoop neck midi dress along with me in the color of floral waterfall, and I wore that thing all over Italy. It was like the perfect day to night. It just looked so pretty, and I felt like I looked sophisticated while still being comfortable.
Make your summer wardrobe feel easier.
Head to quince.com/MFM for free shipping and 365-day returns.
Go to QUINCE.com/MFM for free shipping and 365-day returns.
Quince.com/MFM.
Goodbye.
Okay, this one is called I Survived Escape from Self-Storage. Oh, shit.
What?
Okay, so a friend, I love it. Just get into it.
Yeah.
A friend was interviewed by, oh, shit. I wonder what her friend was from because she left out a word.
Oh.
Okay, so a friend was interviewed by I Survived for her story.
Let's say high school. A friend from high school.
Let's say high school. They ended up not using her story, but I thought you would enjoy hearing a story of female badassery anyway.
Yep.
Okay. H-O-K-A-Y.
Okay.
Okay. So we went to college in a pretty safe rural college town in the South. She was taking some classes over the summer, aka she was pretty much alone because no one stays in town for the summer, and was living in a house she and her parents were renovating for future rentals. Because they were renovating the house, she had a lot of stuff in a storage facility that she would frequently go to. One day, she went out to her storage unit and a man jumped her. She fought like hell, but he threw her into a storage unit, ties her up, locked her in there, and left. Okay. Being the badass she is, my friend managed to get out of the ties and began searching for a way out in the complete pitch black.
No.
That's what I was going to say. How creepy that is, because it's basically like an empty room that's pitch black.
Like your eyes will never get used to that blackness.
Right. Because there's no even stream of light.
Yeah.
Okay. She somehow found an old flip cell phone.
What?
I don't know if you know this, but old flip cell phones have a special reserve battery, so you can call 911 even if the phone claims to be dead.
No.
Shit.
Love it.
Oh, bring back flip phones.
Yeah.
Okay, the cops showed up, caught the guy as he was returning to the storage unit. Afterward, they searched his car, and it was filled with everything he needed to murder her and dispose of the body.
Oh my God.
I don't know. That was in all caps. That's why my inflection is what it is.
Yeah.
So very dramatic. I don't know if you believe in God, karma, or the great Lord Cthulhu. But I never know how to pronounce Cthulhu. But something happened that day in that storage unit and it saved my friend's life. SS DGM Ellis, in parentheses, female. Ellis is female. That's
oh my
fucking
God.
amazing.
What a badass. What a horrifying thing.
Okay, here's the thing that made me think of. If you look it up on YouTube, you can, they teach you how you can break out of zip ties on your hands. Have you seen that?
Is it the one where you clam what do you do?
If you tie your shoelaces together,
right, you
can, and you get your zip. I think that's how she did it. It was basically you rub the zip tie along something else to create friction, and you do it long enough, you can pop them. The plastic will like break apart.
Yeah. There's one for duct tape too. There's a video for how to get out of
that's that one where you throw your arms up a certain way.
Yeah, or you throw your arms into yourself or some shit.
I think it's like, yeah. Look it up.
Listen.
Why are we even, look.
We're not going to get it right.
But look it up because that's, I mean.
Sure.
That, like, low-key, non-magic based escape tactics are good things to know how to do.
The more you know, the less you'll get killed.
That's right.
Probably.
And also the more you know, NBC.
NBC. Sing it.
NBC. Something like that?
Yep. Is that it?
That is it.
Do you want to read this thing about, remember we were talking shit on the woman who jumped on that car while it was getting carjacked?
Oh, yeah.
And we were like, why did she do that? Oh, okay. Well, someone is friends with her and she wrote us an email.
Okay. The girl, her car was, somebody was stealing her car and she ran, we saw the video where she ran out and jumped on the hood.
On the hood of this huge SUV.
Okay. So this says, hi, Karen and Georgia, and of course, Steven and the kitties.
And the doggy.
No, it's okay. I can't change horses midstream and then expect people to.
Right.
I'm the one that said they didn't want to be talked about. Okay. In the middle of MFM Minisode 29, y'all discussed a lady who jumped on top of her SUV when she was getting carjacked. As it turned out, I know her, and she is a vendor rep for the company that I used to intern at, and was actually one of the sweetest and most personable reps that I worked with. I'd had a meeting with her not even a week before the incident happened, and about shit my pants when I saw her badassery on TV. It makes sense to me that she would take such drastic measures to keep her car because she travels so much for work and keeps all her samples in the car.
What?
She's a vendor rep, it says. So basically all her stuff she makes money off of was in her car.
Yeah.
And it probably took place and the fact that it probably took place in Milwaukee, Wisconsin, so it could have ended very badly. You want to roam those streets alone, you know, Jeff Dahmer and all. Anyways, I just thought you guys would want to know a little backstory as to why she might have jumped on her car instead of letting it be carjacked. Thanks for this podcast. It keeps a lot of bored college students, interns entertained. Cheers, Ivy.
Aw.
Nice.
I like knowing these stories about people.
I love a little more information.
Little details.
If you have details or full stories or anything like what you just heard, send it to us at myfavoriteMurder@gmail.com.
Also, I think we're due for another first responders nurses episode.
Oh, yeah.
So let's have those. Put it in the title, right?
Yeah, that's a good idea. First responders, nurses. Also, if you got an ER story, I don't mind one of those. But it has to be, you know, not just like people had a whole telephone pole in their leg or whatever. Like not just medical.
I'm just picturing that. And it's like, what, do you actually step on a telephone pole?
I wasn't looking where I was going. I stepped on this telephone pole.
Listen, I'm a giant.
It's very difficult for me to walk into this emergency room because of how long this telephone pole is.
I love it. Thanks for listening, guys.
Stay sexy.
And don't get murdered.
Bye.
Bye. Elvis, you want a cookie?
Capture your favorite summer feeling with Pandora Jewelry.
Discover a collection inspired by the sunshine, freedom, and moments that make the season unforgettable.
From sun-kissed metals to personalized pieces ready to be engraved with your summer mantra.
Each design moves with you from beach days to golden nights and every memory in between.
Shop Pandora Jewelry's new summer collection in-store or online at pandora.net and let your summer unfold. Goodbye. You know that fantasy where you run into your ex while looking impossibly cute and wildly unbothered? Hill House makes the perfect dress for that moment. Or if you're just running errands. Hill House Home is the brand behind the viral nap dress, known for its signature smocking, ultra-flattering fit, and comfort that makes it a favorite for just about everyone. Celebrities like Taylor Swift, Olivia Rodrigo, Anne Hathaway, and Mindy Kaling have all been spotted in Hill House. These dresses are the definition of versatile, perfect for running errands in the morning and stylish enough for dinner or a party that night. And it's not all they carry. They started with bedding back in 2016, and now you'll find bathrobes, pajamas, children's clothes, and maternity, all with the cutest prints. And it's so true. The hardest time picking out one nap dress because the prints are so dreamy and beautiful. But now that I have it, I'm going to wear it all day, every day. I'm going to throw on my leather jacket at night and look like a total badass. Cowboy boots or cute heels, whatever it is, this nap dress can make it look classy. You look like that classy lady you see at the airport. Hill House makes fun fashion that makes you feel good. Get 15% off your first order of $100 or more at hillhousehome.com with code MURDER15. That's MURDER15 for 15% off at hillhousehome.com. Goodbye.
If audiobooks are your thing, or if you've been meaning to listen to more of them, you should check out a podcast called Earsay, the Audible and iHeart Audiobook Club, hosted by Cal Penn.
Each episode spotlights standout audiobooks on Audible across all kinds of genres: sci-fi, comedy, romance, thrillers, and more, with Cal talking to guests who help break down what makes each story worth listening to.
It's a fun, easy way to discover your next great audiobook.
Check out Earsay on the iHeartRadio app, Apple Podcasts, or wherever you get your podcasts.
Goodbye.